As a photographer, the rule of thirds is a basic yet valuable tool which every photographer should know about. So you might as well learn it right now, and I'm going to teach you. Let's begin. Here's the so-called rule of thirds grid. As you can see, it divides the photo into 3 horizontal and vertical thirds. Where these lines meet are called the points of interest. I talk more about the points of interest in another video, so go ahead and check that out after you have seen this one. Anyways, these lines are very handy to use for various reasons. The concept is that using the grid you will be able to compose your photos so they become more interesting, well-balanced and attractive to the eye. So I recommend to activate the grid on your camera if you have the option to do so. If you don't, your viewfinder probably have some sort of focus points that are aligned along the grid. You can use the grid to place your objects along the lines or by the intersections. By placing it somewhere along the line, it will probably catch the viewer's eyes quicker than placing it somewhere else, since our eyes subconsciously scan the lines first. For example, you can place the face of a person or animal along the horizontal lines. As the name suggests, you can place the horizon on the horizontal lines too. You can also use the vertical lines to place anything you find interesting along. Maybe it could be the stem of a tree or a flower stalk or whatever you may like. Then there is a way to show the direction of an object by using the thirds. Here's an example. If you place an object in the middle and right third facing towards the left, you can give the impression that the object is looking towards the left. If you make the object face towards the left, but instead put it in the middle and left third, it gives the impression of looking away from the right. There are many different ways to mix and match the use of the rule of thirds. You can try a bit more advanced compositions by, for example, combining the lines with the points of interest while using direction based on the vertical thirds. Then you can create diagonals that goes through the points of interest, divide foreground, background and middle ground using the horizontal lines, etc. But you should know that creating minimalistic photos using only one point of interest works as well. This may sound complicated, but just give me the time to make a couple of videos and you will be confident in your photography. As you might understand by now, you can shoot complicated, composed photos as well as simple but still stylish ones. The fact of the matter is that the rule of thirds is more of a guideline than a rule. There are no rights or wrongs. You don't even have to follow the rules to create awesome photos. But it's better to know when you break the rule than to be oblivious to it. The rule of thirds comes with tons of different uses, so it's hard to go through them all at once. See this video as a good foundation to base your photography on. This time I've only went through the very essential basics. I'm going to go more into detail in other videos. Once you know about the rule of thirds, it's easier to understand why and how to compose photos. Now you are ready to learn more advanced types of composition based on this video. Be sure to check out my other guides to really get your photography going. If you want me to continue making videos, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you have anything on your mind, leave a comment in the comment section below. Goodbye.